guy. You want to know who saved the company? You gave it.
We had a company to save because of him.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for
You're going to do me proud.
too. We did the announcement and everything.
That was happy to.
Yeah, great, thank you.
We're here to support you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Bill, man. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Mike.
I want to welcome you to the 50th anniversary of Ovation. And we have Rudy here and Lita here to celebrate with us. We're in America, we're back in America, and behind me is sitting some of the finest Ovations ever to be built, and there's the best ones still yet to come. I would like to also let you guys have a warm welcome for Mr. Bill Kaman. Stay here. Anyways, so as you well know, Chris Lombardi, who is to my right here, is a proud owner of DW Drums, the greatest drums on the planet. Envisioned the idea of what Ovation could be and thought that it was a leading edge company, and once again, he's bringing it back, and here we are. In addition, I think you probably want to say a few words while you're here, maybe?
A few words.
Nice. Very well done, Bill.
It was a crazy idea that my father started 50 years ago. It took him about 10 years to get started. And then he turned around and said, "Hey, Bill, you handle it from here." So we put together a real good team. And that team took us through the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. And we ruled the world for a lot of that time period. Made a lot of good guitars, made a lot of headway. We made it possible for a lot of artists to play music that they wouldn't otherwise have with other type of instruments. So I took a little vacation in the early 2000s, but now it's back, and we owe a great debt to Chris and his foresight and his vision to step forward and say, I'm not going to let this die. I'm going to continue it, because we're an American company and we're going to stand behind it, we're going to make it work. So for that, we and all the thousands of people that have brought it to this point, thank you.
One of the things that's important about building guitars too is recognizing that there's a recipe, and I'd like to welcome Darren Wallace up here with us.
Darren.
And you cannot build an Ovation if you didn't have this man present. And through a lot of patience, a lot of tears, and also a lot of happiness, we're so glad that we're having you part. I don't know if you want to say something to the folks.
My voice is pretty weak, but you know, just to reiterate what Bill said, you know, this wouldn't happen without Chris and John Bagan, by the way. John was a big supporter of us from the beginning as well, and you know, we're lucky that some guys get it, you know, and still want to have U.S. manufacturing. And we're going to continue to try and push the envelope of guitar building and pay tribute to where we came from. So just lucky that we have the chance to do it. Thanks, guys.
So behind us, as you see the 4 models of the 50th anniversary. On the other side of the wall, you'll see the 40th anniversary of Adamas. I would like Chris to pull out one of the Bear Claws Adamases. And Lita's sitting here holding the Custom Elite with the gold leaf. There's something special about this Bear Claw being the 40th anniversary. I also think it was something that somebody really liked playing. So maybe, perhaps, Bill, you could be the owner of the first Adamas. We take Visa, MasterCard, Discover.
I forgot my card.
Yeah. We take checks too.
Take a check?
Yes, you take a check.
Thank you. You know, of all the ones here, this is the one I was jonesing on.
But you know how the show goes, we got to keep it on display for a couple more days before you can take it home with you.
It's much better, that way I don't have to carry it on the plane.
Okay, we'll ship it to you.
I got an extra one you can ship back too.
Okay, great, no problem.
In addition, we have Lita and Rudy here, and I'm pleased to announce that all the artists that were on Ovation, for the most part, are back to the team, and you'll see a lot of press releases. Something that's unique about this NAMM show is that everything that's in this booth is in stock. So for people that are involved with NAMM know that it usually stands for not available, maybe March, but everything we have is in stock. Except for the USAs, we have only one of each, but that's still being truthful. I don't know if you want to say anything, Lita, to all the fans, because obviously you've been playing Ovations for many, many years.
I have been playing for many years. I just want to tell everybody, Close My Eyes Forever is played on a 12-string Ovation. And a lot of people don't know that, so. And I still have that guitar today. I loaned it to a friend 30 years ago, and he kept it nice and clean, and no one touched it. That's why I still have it today. So I thank God for it. How about you, Rudy?
Well, I actually live pretty close to the Ovation office, DW, and it's going to be great for me to be able to drop by, you know, whenever Bill wants me to come over by, and Chris too, and then work on the new signature models. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, anyways, is there any questions we can field for any of you? Elizabeth, I'd like to bring you up to say hi to everybody. So for all of you Ovation fans, this is Elizabeth. She's the one who's got us on NBC Nightly News and all the advertising and all the things that she does. And so we applaud you and we appreciate you. They all saw you in Connecticut, and she's going to kill me later.
Well, I have to say it's such a pleasure to be a part of the launching of Ovation's return to the United States. If you don't know, I am the publicist for Ovation and for Drum Workshop. And I have had so many wonderful Ovation fans reach out to me personally and say thank you. And I've never experienced that with any brand or any product I've ever represented in 25 years of publicity, this kind of passion and excitement and love for a product. So it's a pleasure working with everyone and meeting all of you too.
So again, I thank you for coming. You're free to go, free to look at all the guitars and take pictures and do selfies and post things.
And place orders for them too.
Oh man, can you stay a little bit longer? We got order pads.
Yeah. And as I used to say, give everybody a pen and ride them dry.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, everybody.